So it's late, and I clicked on one of those random videos that has a compilation of TikToks and all sorts of different things. Also, you know how you can be scrolling on your phone and you'll see different articles and stuff that's usually clickbaity and completely fake, stuff that comes from, news sources that aren't even real. And I saw this one that was talking about, average pedestrian or low life streamer cooks WNBA, basketball player. And I be seeing these videos all the time, but this time I took the bait. I took it and I clicked on it because the only reason I clicked on it because I saw a dude with blonde hair that looked like Neon. Yeah, the Neon, the kid who died for clout. Remember on the internet, the guy who faked his death long time ago, 2K streamer, and now he's just a nuisance amongst everybody. But apparently he's trying to resurrect himself and take a different art now, and now he's doing some more productive things. So I clicked on this video and I have to show you some of this footage.
Actually been on break too. I ain't played in like 3.5 weeks. Nigga! What?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So the premise of the video is that they get you to click on it saying that he beat her in basketball 1v1, right? Like that's the thing, is she hot garbage. But the thing is Neon's out here, he scored. And, he splashed. That was the thing that got me. He had a completely ugly jumper, but I've seen people like this in basketball. Anybody who's a hooper knows. You'll find those people who randomly go to the gym and they just have these busted looking J's and they work on it for years and it's just what their jumper looks like, but they get good at it. They learn how to hit baskets with the funny looking jump shot. It's kind of wild, but people do learn to do that all the time. And I guess the same thing goes for Neon. First of all, I didn't know he actually played basketball. I just thought he was one of those dudes who just played 2K all the time. But I guess I should, come to realize like most dudes who play 2K do actually like basketball. They just aren't all good at it. Now, here's some more of it.
I saw a highlight. You were on Team USA?
Yeah, a couple of times. Yeah, I was.
You can't be serious.
I beg your pardon?
Oh! By the way, check your stats. Chat, she averages 17 a game, bro. In the WNBA, I'm averaging like 1 point. Not even, probably.
So obviously Kennedy's clearly not taking this game. This is Kennedy Carter, by the way. She's one of the crazy players who used to play for the Chicago Sky. Pretty sure they let her go because I'm pretty sure she was absolutely toxic for the locker room and she's just a toxic player altogether. Like the girl can hoop, but she's mad crazy. Like she's not good for your locker room. All that's going to happen is she's going to lead you in points. You'll be forced to play her a lot because she's really talented, but you're always going to lose because she just can't lead a basketball team because she can't lead herself out of being in shenanigans. Kennedy Carter, talented, but some of those, she's just one of those people who isn't going to show up mentally. Just like she decided she was going to challenge him in playing basketball, and then she's going to find out she was actually going to randomly get a little run for her money because she wasn't putting in full effort, which, you wouldn't expect her to. You would think she should just cook this man automatically, but Neon apparently has a jump shot on him.
Let me lock the fuck in real quick. Let me lock the fuck in real quick. Foot on line.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
Confidence is starting to grow in Neon. Neon is out here splashing shots and he's got little handles to him and whatnot. This whole thing is just funny though, but let me show you the conclusion.
Pick a brick. Any brick.
Fuck you! You fucking suck!
Please, miss.
Oh my God. I cannot believe how much this sucks.
Yes!
You fucking suck. My fucking.
Thank you, I like your hat. Never mind, I don't like it. 7-2. $10-7. 10-7. Please miss, please miss, please miss. Motherfucker! GG.
You nice.
GG.
So I want to know, like, why Kennedy changed, hoodies throughout that whole event, because she did start off with like a black one and ended up in an orange one, and I'm trying to figure out, was there a different game? Because I mean, in this game, apparently they only played one. She did end up winning this game 11-7. She played like crap, it looked like, missed a whole bunch of shots, but they be chopping up the edits and making it look all sorts of different ways. Honestly, this game was to 11. She missed all those shots, and if Neon lost this game 11-7, I'm pretty sure this game lasted about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and that is a long time for a 1v1 basketball game, unless you were just out there larrying at each other just like over and over with these heavy clotheslines. I don't see how you can have a basketball game last that long that's 1v1 and it ends that kind of wide a disparity. 4 points in a 1v1 game is quite a bit, but the disappointing part is the fact that he got 7 points. I mean, Kennedy, hot damn, I know you ain't giving it your all out there, but you can't let Neon score 7 buckets on you. You got 7. You allowed this man to start tapping the head. He was out there doing the Carmelo Anthony. He was trying to lock in and really get this victory. He really did want to win, and that's a lot for him. He was really trying, because hello, WNBA player playing against Neon, a streamer, a dude who's built like that, a guy who isn't very athletic. I'm surprised that he could actually shoot a basketball at all. Started actually to rain in some 3-pointers. I mean, Neon actually could shoot. I could actually make him work on a team, with 5 players in an average pickup game. That's surprising to me. Like, I mean, maybe Neon will find this video one day and invite me out to go hoop, and maybe I'll get a free trip and get off of work. Jesus Christ, I need it. You want to know what I was just thinking? This man faked his death for clout. And it freaking worked. Like, it literally worked. He is now a somebody. He is big now. People know who Neon is. He is such an entity that I decided I needed to click on this video in the first place. Like, I decided, oh, Neon, I know Neon. Who doesn't know Neon up to this point? I mean, there's obviously a whole bunch of people who really don't know him. But anyway, he is big now. That was actually successful. Yeah, he caught hell for, the whole thing afterwards. People definitely, gave him shit for what took place. But that actually blew him up to the whole point where he became a somebody, where he was all over the internet, where he got his whole deals from Kick and all sorts of different things like that. Neon done got paid. He's gotten the bag. Like, Neon has won. After all that terrible stuff that he did in the first place, the way he used to be, he actually became a somebody. That all was because he faked his own death and somehow succeeded in a whole fabrication that nobody bought in the first place. Somehow he still blew up. That and his whole shit talking psycho era that took place after that post fake death. I mean, it is just wild to think that he actually succeeded in that plan. He's been so terrible to the point where now he can actually have a redemption arc and grow again. That is just terrible. But I do like the fact it does seem like Neon is trying to actually turn a corner in his life and not be the terrible, worthless, degenerate, low life streamer that he was, that was just a nuisance out here to everybody on earth. I mean, the stuff he was doing was just so cringe. I mean, the stuff he was doing really deserved to have him have hands put on him properly. Pause. But I mean, in that way that gives him, pretty roughed up. He really deserved to get his ass whooped. Like, Neon was that kind of guy. He taught so much shit that all you could think was just blowing his head off his head. I mean, that's the only thing you could think of, because I mean, he really did run his mouth to the point, oh my, you good boy? I mean, dang, don't chill out. considering his past. I mean, he has changed a lot because he was one of the worst people I saw out here on the internet. At least he's not trying to be like Jack Doherty or anything like that, because I mean, good Lord, that kid, I mean, he's pretty much lost all his money at this point, which is great to see. And I felt like covering that in the video, but yeah, you know, momentum was starting to teeter here on the channel. But this isn't going to help putting out this video, but I had to show this because this was wild. Now, the thing that gets me is the fact that they decided they were going to have a sit-down interview after this basketball game, and Kennedy Carter had the nerve to say that she was upset at the pay gap disparity between them and the NBA.
Disrespect, but I mean, it comes with being a black female athlete, you know,
like you got
at the top
targeted?
of the game. I feel like I'm one of the best players in the world, so I think that comes with it.
She's still on that. When you just gave up 7 buckets to Neon, I don't think you're in any place to talk anymore. That is one of the most disgraceful performances of all time. Honestly, that happening and that getting out on the internet should almost ban you from the WNBA. Nobody should sign you to another team after witnessing that. Now, I don't really mean that because she is talented. She, you know, definitely probably deserves a job, but I mean, come on now. That performance was really shameful. It is an embarrassment to the league. And then you had the nerve to act like you should get paid just as much as freaking LeBron James. Are you serious? Hell, I wouldn't even pay you as much as Bronny James. That is absolutely ridiculous. I just, no. You can't make that argument after that embarrassing of a performance. Hell, she was playing like she was out there high or drunk, and she might have been both for all I know. She damn near almost lost the game. Like, for me personally, I couldn't even allow him to get no 7 buckets. Neon ain't getting 7 on me. First of all, I would have took it as too prideful of a thing for me. Like, Neon, trash. There's no way. I would have just got upset. If my jumper wasn't like, you know, splashing that day, I would just overpower him to the basket. I would have just owned him that way. I'm sorry. Neon isn't getting no more than maybe 2 lucky buckets on me. And I haven't played basketball in a really long time. And I think the next time I go play hoops, which is probably just going to be some basic rec center ball or whatever, I am going to film it and I'm going to show it. I haven't shot a basketball in over 600 days. We will see if I still have anything left in the tank. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. See you soon.